Ladies and gents, Six Figs from YouTube. How the hell are you guys? I hope you're having a beautiful weekend wherever you're at in the world. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to make a good old Nervos Network CKB video. I need you guys to understand that I'm fully on board with CKB. However, there has been some things I've been working on behind the scenes very quietly, and it's been involving exposing FTX and things like that. So a lot of people are not seeing what's going on behind the scenes, and it's crazy. I wanted to really sit down. It's been a few weeks, and I've had a lot of people in the comments saying, when CKB, when CKB. Folks, I'm literally spending 10, 12 hours a day at the computer, laser focused on like just life. So here we are, Sunday night. And we are going to break down what's been happening with Nervos Network CKB. Let's get into this. So welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you're at in the world. We've got some cool stuff going on with Nervos Network. And a couple days ago, they celebrated their 3rd birthday. So this is great to see that things are still chugging along. And really, when I first discovered Nervos, it was February of 2021. So coming up on almost 2 years and about 3 months is when I really started covering the Nervos Network ecosystem and things like that. And I started on TikTok, believe it or not. When I found out about Nervos, it was through, unfortunately, Voyager. They're no longer a thing, but they did turn me on to CKB when I first, saw them listed. Another huge milestone. Nervos Network CKB has reached around 1.5 million unique addresses, and I am one of them. I am probably like 2 or 3 of them. But this is an amazing feat, and this is like an insane graphic to look at. Since October, maybe November of 2021, in the last year, this chart is parabolic. There's no denying that more and more people are stepping up to the plate and really noticing Nervos Network CKB. I'm seeing it I'm seeing it like mentioned more and more in the feeds and stuff like that. Radio Nervos strikes with a great post here on the Antminer K7. So folks, bear with me 1 second here. This miner that I'm about to show you is not for you. However, it's going to significantly impact these miners that I have behind me. Bitmain is an absolute juggernaut in the mining industry. And we're going to see some big time competition. And so if you're looking at getting into CKB mining, unless we see CKB go to like 50 cents, or I don't know what the number is or how much these ant miners are going to hog on the network, it may not be worth getting one of these little gold shell units for now. But the Antminer K7 is coming out. So this thing is, you guys have to realize there is only a certain amount of CKB that can be mined per block, things like that. And more miners means more competition for the same food, in a way. So the miners behind me might become more unprofitable as I speak, but that's okay. I've got a couple $100 a month budget set up for them, so I'm not really hurting at all. In fact, I've been mining during this whole bear market at a loss, simply because I want to help secure the network. The rewards are up higher, so I'm speculation mining technically. I'm holding my bags for the long term, right? But we got something kind of interesting coming out as well. Radio Nervos strikes again. My goodness. Nervos Network integration update. MixPay protocol, a payment solutions provided for Web3 projects. So this is really cool. So it looks like, MixPay will be integrated into Nervos Network, and this will allow people to send like whatever, X amount. You could send stables. You could send your favorite. You could pay with your favorite crypto. Let's just go like Dogecoin. Looks like there is a few options here to check out, but at the end, you'll be able to send whoever a bill or an invoice. They'll pay it, things like that. Or you can send money. This is kind of cool. I'm bullish on this. This is huge that they're adding CKB. The more types of dApps and things like that CKB can be integrated into furthers its use case, which furthers growth, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to check on Yokai Swap here. You know what? Ever since they launched their NFT DAO, I think that has been, somewhat of a savior for the NFT scene on Nervos Network. Of course, there's a few other NFT projects on Nervos Network, but with the unfortunate collapse of Collect, really we're left with only a couple NFT platforms on Nervos Network. So Yokai Swap, you know what, a lot of people are not really excited, or they were not really excited about Yokai Swap's NFT marketplace at first, but they have really kind of come in clutch as a savior in some cases. Yoke's dirt cheap right now, 0.0028. It's interesting. It's right almost at the same price as CKB. Now, in the last video here, I was talking about on this 2-day chart that we were just sitting in this falling wedge, and really, we're still in it, guys. There's just not much has changed. These are 2-day candles. So here we are. It's just part of the reason is, I haven't really made any crazy videos lately on CKB because we just been kind of trading sideways, really, for the most part. But when we look at this 2-day chart, I'm seeing this opportunity. We got some thin parts of the Ichimoku cloud here. We've got price action, which, in my opinion, is somewhat far from this Ichimoku cloud. And really, this is just an opportunity for price to kind of get reeled in closer to the cloud. I'm hoping that this little symmetrical triangle that's kind of forming isn't like a next level down, but it is what it is. Let's just look at this at a super high level. We'll deploy a little Fibonacci extensions here. And really, we might, if we start ripping to the upside, which some people are thinking that we might. A lot of people are bearish right now. We'll look at Bitcoin in a second. You can expect some resistance at 0.003138. Maybe some more resistance at this 0.003591-ish level. But if we can break through this Ichimoku cloud, I would like to see at least CKB do a 2x from here. And I want to see CKB come right up to this 0.004324-ish level. On this 2-day chart, folks, that would be super bullish because price action would be technically on top of the Ichimoku cloud. And typically, when that happens, when you see price action crest through the Ichimoku cloud, especially on these higher time frame charts, it's a bullish scenario that usually happens. And so here's another example. So really, CKB is looking like that's a potential possibility. But unfortunately, this is really a decent bear flag, a bear pennant, whatever you want to call it. And we could definitely see some more momentum to the downside, maybe in the form of a retest or something like that. So bear with me one second. We're just going to kind of get rid of some of these charts and lines. Right now, on this 1-hour chart, will we come down and double bottom off this area here, 0.0024-ish level? You know what? I don't think we're going to see this price, trend all the way down. It certainly could, but right now it just seems like to me this price is just too far from this Ichimoku cloud. So it is what it is. Let's throw up a little Fibonacci retracement here. and just kind of see what's up. So we can see that price action is obeying this Fibonacci retracement. You see the little pullback here. You can kind of see where it went and touched here. Here is another example right in here where these candles are interacting with these Fibonacci levels. So right now, price is sitting on the 786. If we come down, to the 0.002434-ish area, I don't think that it's going to be the end of the world. In fact, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world if we come down to this 0.002358-ish level. People are talking about like some crazy bottoms with like Bitcoin and stuff like that. If that does happen, 0.0026-ish level is totally on the table. But at the end of the day, folks, right now on this 2-day, let's just go to the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart. Even on this weekly chart, folks, we are still within this, bear with me one second, falling wedge, which, you know what, I'm hoping that we can stick to it because this is a bullish pattern to be seen, to say the least. So thanks everyone for sticking around. I'm going to try to crank out some more CKB videos. Maybe we'll do some more ecosystem videos. This is a short week coming up for me. Unfortunately, I got this whole Thanksgiving thing here in the United States, and then I'm going to be doing a few other things where I'm not going to be able to make any videos for a couple days. So I do appreciate your guys' patience. It's just been super busy for me the last month and a half, really. Has been crazy. So we got some more videos here at the end screens, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.